Pansy.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Rick McKenzie. I'm an inspector with the New York State Police. I came from Albany tonight to enjoy the festivities here. To a very deserving friend. I was asked to say a couple of nice words for Steve's retirement. All right. Goodbye. All kidding aside, before I begin about Steve, just a couple of notes about the profession. It takes a very special person to wear the blue color, the gray color, the green color of a police uniform. Most people don't understand or realize some of the difficulties it spurs with the family. The personal sacrifices the professional must make by not being able to meet their family obligations. Often they can't make their child's sports or school activities. They work rotating schedules, they work midnights, they miss holiday meals and other family functions. We can't do it without the support of the family. Our families are our heroes. Peg, Steve, Kimmy, and John, take a look around this room. This is a testament to your father. This is the impact he has had on people's lives. He wouldn't have done it without you. Please, take a stand and be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve's heroes.
That was nice.
Like many of you, I've known Steve for a while, and I've learned so many things about him and his character. He's committed to the job, he's committed to the family, he's a principled individual, he's patriotic, he's committed to his community and our country. He's unselfish. He has a great sense of humor, as you all know, and a great practical joker. One of my most best professional stories that I'm so proud to acclaim is I might be one of the few people that actually ever legitimately paid Steve back. And I won't get into that story because it's family hour. Steve's community-minded. He does a lot of pro bono, rape-safe seminars and presentations. He's done a number of favors for me with the state police, with defensive tactics, as well as working with the governor's office, and that's not a lot. That's not a fact that a lot of people know. He has initiative in dealing with and solving problems, and one quick story comes to mind. In our martial arts dealings, I had the opportunity to take a West Coast trip with Steve, and we entered a motel before we were going to train. And Steve, like many of us who get a little older, he's got a head for that little private room in the back of the bedroom to relieve himself. And he realized that the courtesy people didn't do the right thing and they forgot the toilet tissue. Steve, in a voice I can only describe as Granny from Beverly Hillbillies, called the desk clerk and exclaimed that if you didn't get down there real quick, she was going to blow up. Despite my disbelief that he could have ever pulled that off, Within 60 seconds, a kid was running down the hall and dropped the toilet dish. There's also some other important things I've learned about Steve, especially about maintaining dignity and maintaining your personal dignity. I've learned not to pass through a mall or the women's clothing section of a department store with him for fear of being identified and wanting to try some undergarments on to protect my eyes. Come on, he looks good in it. Let's be honest. Again, quite the character. Before I continue, what I would like, and there's only one way I'm going to be able to get Steve up here, is to present him with something. So Steve, if you wouldn't mind just for a minute. You're driving. I've driven with you. You don't drive like troopers. You drive real slow. But we'll give you a license plate that maybe helps you out. If I could ask, before I give my little parting toast, if I could ask everyone to stand and just a very brief moment of silence for all of our law enforcement officers throughout the United States that have been killed in the line of action, as well as our current military who is abroad. Thank you. If you grab your glasses just for a minute. Steve, my friend, there is a line, the color of the sky and the hue of the ocean on a bright sunny day. It's a bright blue line that's always there. It shines throughout the darkest of nights and through the worst of inclement weather. It is ever vigilant for danger and always protects us. It is a line of a few men and women who have heard and cared to answer its calling. The line personifies all the values we as a society cherish the most: honor, respect, integrity, devotion, courage, commitment, and compassion. Steve, by those values, coupled with your humor, your outlook on life, and your ability with people, you have made our line stronger. We will miss you, but we will hold that line. May you enjoy the new challenges that it brings, and the reassurance in knowing that we will always be family. God bless.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.